Alright, so this is my Steed. This is an extra large giant bike with 2 fresh new gravel tyres, 2 pannier bags on the back, and a great little platform to hold my tripod. This will be taking me 161 k's all the way down the Brisbane Rail Trail. Day 0.5. Haven't started yet. I start tomorrow. I'm at the Quest Hotel today, so we're in Ipswich. Started yet, but it's a beautiful place, and you can't really see it. But easy night. The room came with a complimentary beer, so we're going to get right into that. I also had a bit of a walk down to the Coles. We're going to have some boneless Greek-style chicken, yum, and then won't even focus, don't worry about it. It's just a Caesar salad, chicken Caesar salad, keep it on theme. That's going to be nice and easy. And then when you're at Coles, you can't not get the peanut butter pretzel bit. I'm going to wake up nice and bright and early tomorrow because I've got the shuttle bus at 7. It'll take about 2 hours. Take us up to Yarraman, and then at Yarraman, 9 o'clock, we start. And I've got the paperwork. I've got it all planned here. So we start the day at Yarraman, and it's going to be about 42 kilometres. Yeah, you can't really see that. It won't even focus on it. But 42 kilometres. I'm going to go to Linville. So that's the first day. Super easy. 42. I says it should be, I think, relatively hilly, this one. It starts off hilly, downhill, and then very flat all the way to Ipswich. So going to be a bit rough. No, not really. It's going to be easy. I'm full of energy, especially after this chicken dinner. Good afternoon. So yes, finished the first day of my bike ride from Yarraman to Linville. So that was really successful, pretty well, mostly downhill, so quite easy. It was about 42 kilometres, as I said yesterday, so super easy on that one there. And it's going to be, doing that, it took me about, I think, 2 hours. I put my Strava thing up, but yeah, it only took me about 2 hours, so I just kept the pace on. I think I was doing about 38 kilometres an hour, so keeping a good pace. I've got my map here, which is giving me I've just realised the distance I'm doing tomorrow is only going to be 32 kilometres, so I'll probably have that done in an hour and a half. So it's super quick. So I'm going to chill out around here for a bit longer tomorrow morning and take it all in. But yeah, beautiful. I'm at the refuge, the cyclers' refuge at Linville. Beautiful, $90 a night, and well worth the money. Very nice. The lovely host here is super welcoming. Gave me a great tour, and then just had a good nap, had a good sleep, had a good shower. And then I'm going to head to the pub at about 5:30, have a good feed, get some photos of all that, and go from there. But yeah, pretty good. Things on the trip I saw, lots of cows and all that, of course, lots of farmland. On the shuttle bus, met some really nice people there, all on electric bikes, and I still managed to beat them. So I would take it down to my young age. Knees are good, no issues there. So it's just just got to crack on to it tomorrow. But yeah, as I said, tomorrow, super easy day. And then the day after that, we'll be able to put some K's in. But yeah, too easy.
This big world will always change, but but the small town will stay the same.
Hello, this is day 2 of my bike ride. So did pretty well today. It was only 32 k's as I said yesterday, so super easy ride. Pretty much flat the whole time. A couple overtakes. I met up with a couple who had taken the shuttle bus with me, so I overtook them. They were really nice. Now I've been practicing my pronunciation of this. Ready? Tulugawa. Yeah, Tulugawa. That's not right. So don't take this as the pronunciation, because that's just not it. Got to town at about, I think it was about 11:40. Left Linsville about 9:30, something like that. Can't really remember. Stopped in the cafe there before I left, which is quite nice. When I got here, I got to the lovely room, which I'll show you. Can't see much of it, but it's just a nice classic, if not a little rundown, country pub, which is nothing wrong with that. That's why you do it. So yeah, nice comfy beds. So enjoying that. Went for a little walk around town. Found some awesome hand-painted postcards that I send to Mum. I always send Mum postcards wherever I'm going, give her a little update. She sends me postcards. Fun little thing that we do. I went to the, it's over that way, the sweet and condensed milk condensery, the old milk condensery that they have here. I didn't go in, but when I was there, I don't know if you can see it, I found a little rock. It's one of these collecting rocks by Liz. I have a couple of these at home. I love collecting these rocks. People hide them all over Queensland, so they're really fun to find. So I found one of those. Mr. Strong for the, oh here we go, look. It's spelt wrong, but it's missing the W. Oh, I'll hide my face. There's no L there. Tugula. I don't know. But yeah, no. So I'm going to have a bit of a quieter night tonight, I think, because last night I got on the beers. So yeah, we're not going to do as much beer drinking tonight. Just because I've got about, I believe it is about 52 k's. I'll double check it. There's my planning book. Yeah, tomorrow I've got, dropped on the paper. Tomorrow I've got 54 k's. So it's gonna be good. It's only gonna take me about 3.5 hours. Flat 20k average, 20k kilometres per hour average, but I suspect it might be about 4 hours depending on the climb, because I was looking at the map and we got a little bit of a bump halfway through, so I've got to go up a mountain, which will be fun. And then we're staying at Logwood tomorrow night, so that will be nice. It's got the pub out the front, hotel at the back, so that will be really nice. Do a full recovery. And then the next day it's only a short one again, 31k, so my shortest ride for the trip. Back to Wulkuraka. Oh man, look. Why would I bother trying to pronounce it when you guys can just read it? 31k's, ride home, jump on the train, straight back, nice and easy. But yeah, no. Big one tomorrow, bit excited for it, and I'm going to go down to the pub and have some drinks. Thanks. Hello. Okay, so it is day 3 today. I just finished my ride from Tulugawa to Logwood today, or Lowood, sorry. That was the biggest ride of the trip, about 54 kilometres. I again started my tracker, or forgot to start my tracker at the start, so I started my riding tracker from Esk, but still tracked a good couple Ks, but yeah, did the full 54, to say the less. Did the full 54, stopped in at the Esk Valley Cafe that they have there, the Brisbane Valley Cafe I believe it's called, and it was beautiful. It was freezing cold. I left in the morning really early because I had some troubles with the mould in the pub I stayed at last night. It's just really hard to breathe, so I thought leave early, get out, get it started, get to Longwood or Lowood, sorry, Lowood, yeah. So I left at like 5 in the morning, still quite dark. And as I started riding, it appeared to me that it was very cold. So I ended up wrapping one of my work shirts around my face and sorted out some makeshift gloves. So I was sort of warm, I guess, you know, if you're wearing shirts and a t-shirt and socks in your hands. Shorts and t-shirt and socks in your hands. But, you know, I must have been quite a sight when I rocked up to the cafe because I looked a little insane. But they just opened up, went in there, got a beautiful eggs on smashed avocado with a bit of bacon, so it was really nice. Probably the best I've had. And that's been the same for all the way down the line. The food, no matter the cafe, no matter where I eat, no matter the condition of the place, it's just been amazing all the way down the trail. So yeah, the food's been amazing, but yeah, really good pick me up. And then yeah, continued, I think it was about 32 kilometres from Esk to Lowood. Continue that, and yeah, I found it very easy. It was a bit of a bump today. You had to climb a mountain and go down a mountain, but I just chucked podcast in, and you know, off I went. It really passed like there was no tomorrow. So I had a really good time with it today. So good, in fact, that I got to Lowood here at about I think it was about 11:30. I got here. And I thought, might try to sneak in an early check-in as I have done for the rest of the days. But no, they were very gung-ho in the 2 o'clock check-in, which is fair enough. So I ended up sitting around the pub for however long, till about 2 o'clock. Finally got in, had a great shower, got nice and dressed. These are my new jeans I got. Alright, watch out. New jeans, so I thought I'd take them out tonight, see what it's like at the pub. I've already had a little bit of a lunch there, but I want to see the night time. Yeah, probably something light tonight, some salad, because I've been, my exercise was meant to kind of control my gut, but it's been a bit of a pub crawl. So I reckon I've put on weight doing this trip. But yeah, no, super easy. Got here, really nice, and just excited for tomorrow. You know, I'm excited to ride tomorrow, not even excited to finish it. You know, obviously tomorrow is my last day. I ride from here to Wulkuraka, which is only about 32 Ks, so I'll have that done pretty quick, get chuck podcast on, and I'll just be going. But yeah, no shame that that's finished. Definitely gonna do it again. I've somehow convinced my beautiful fiance to come. She's how do I say, adverse to bike riding, but I thought, you know, hire out an electric bike, does all the work for her, she'll be fine, because it is just so worth doing the trip. You know, I see why everyone raves about it. But yeah, no, be nice and easy. Hopefully get to Wulkuraka about, when I leave here, about 9:10, take me about an hour and a half, probably 11:30, then it's 2.5 hours home, and then yeah, I'm gonna edit all this, can get it sorted. But awesome, yes. So that's pretty much it. Filming this the day after. So I made it home, got to the station, train pretty much rocked up as soon as I got there, jumped on, straight home. So nice and easy. How would I rate this? Amazingly, absolutely. You know, as I mentioned just before, we're going to do it again. Would I recommend this to anyone? Oh, absolutely. There's so much paperwork and so much reading to do with this. So there's no lack of information if you do want to plan your own trip. Sorry, I'm just going to try and line up this map. Okay. You got maps. You got all sorts of information on the back. There's a whole website as well, so you can kind of plan your track, see where you want to go. You can get the shuttle like I did. The shuttle's great because if you look at the map, yeah, that's the start. That's Yarraman, where I started. And you can see it has this big drop down, so you pretty much start at the top of the mountain and go all the way down. And there's some of those little mountains, and then you finish here near Ipswich. So yeah, you can ride, and I know a lot of people ride this way and you go up the mountain. Obviously going downhill is a little more fun. So yeah, there's shuttle services that take you at the top. You can ride to the top and then ride back down. You know, heaps of ways to do it. So no lack of reading material with that one. So definitely, if you're thinking about doing it, it is the longest rail trail in Australia. So I did hear some things on the grapevine. There's possibly a bigger one being worked on, but as of the time recording, the longest rail trail, 161 kilometres. And then yeah, all lovely information on the stations that you stop at. So really good idea. But yeah, no, really fun, and just gonna edit all this now. So yeah. So yeah, no, thank you for watching. Again, this is a little project for myself where I just document the little adventures and things I do. So you know, not necessarily looking for people to watch or like this, but if you did, I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did, and yeah, hopefully we'll have a little clip about the Pumpkin Festival coming up soon. Only a really short video, mainly just showing off some pictures that I got. Hey! That's the emergency test alert for Australia. How good's that? Oh, I got that on camera. There you go. Look, I'll put that in the video, I promise. No, that was fun.